Dune, the House of Atreides, Part 7. Arrakis, the open desert. Parted Kinds, Imperial planetologist. I came out here to study the Fremen, and they have accepted me among them. They think I'm a prophet. Truly, I am just a man with great curiosity. This is my wedding day, curiosity I never expected. A lovely Fremen woman, unmarried sister to Stilgar, the man I rescued from Harkonnens. By binding those water rings from Umakines into your hand, we bind your lives together. Hamari came here to investigate an order of Emperor Arut 9. I do these people my dreams of a great green Arrakis, of a way they could change the desert world. I would be assassin heard my plans and threw himself on his own knife rather than harm a hair on my head. Now the Fremen think I am blessed somehow, as I promise all my kinds I will relinquish my role as Naib. You have been shown to all prophet. No, I'm not a prophet, Naib, I know. I'm just glad to have the help of the women for my work. I never had such diligent workers, installing my devices in the most remote parts of the desert. I have collected so much data on Arrakis for Emperor Elwood. Dune is a treasure box waiting to be opened. But I am very late submitting my report to Kaitai. Oh my kinds, there will be time enough for that later. The wedding celebration is prepared. Tonight you become a Fremen. I am not familiar with Fremen marriage custom, because you spend too much of your time studying less important things. You'll be guided. Your bride awaits. Then there's a performance for a wedding, I sense, a deep cultural significance. Oh, I see it now, the movement symbolize the sunstorms, the whirlings. Is that what they think marriage is? The spice fresh from the desert, the spices all, the spice will bind you. Yes, the spice is so prevalent. I need to learn about it, make deeper chemical studies. And as you are wed in the Fremen way, yes, I must fit in. Among them, I have so many plans for Arrakis. Gedi Prime Harkonnen headquarters. The Bene Gesserit are here again, my Baron. I know why they've come, Peter. Damn them. We just sent their blackmail. I am Reverend Mother Mohiam. You will take us to Baron Radomin Harkonnen. I have important business. Baron knows what you want. I will grant access to only you, those others. Remain here. My sister will accompany me. You alone. The witch has come for my special services again. Perhaps she enjoyed it last time, my Baron. Careful, Peter, or I'll kill you in the blink of an eye. I know what they want, but I am in control this time. I will turn the tables on Mohiam. Our gods have been purged, Baron. The secret spice stockpiles are hidden, even the largest one on Landquay. Even without the blackmail material, the witches have other ways to subdue. Those implugs will distort the effects of voice. You just take care of your part, Peter. I know what I'm doing. I need strong Kirana brandy to even face that disgusting woman. Rotting with a broad mouth. Have her sent direct to here alone. Take your position, Peter. Baron Harkonnen, I see you've been anticipating our meeting. Anticipating? Oh, you must have enjoyed the act. Now you wouldn't be back so soon again. Neither of us enjoyed his Baron, but I need another daughter, fathered by you, and I will do my duty for sisterhood. And you would not dare risk a Bene Gesserit punishment. And why should I do anything, you say? You have no hold over me anymore. I've destroyed any evidence you could use against me. Cooperate with me. Your voice won't work on me, which, Peter? Such a lovely effect. An old-fashioned neural scambler. It has no permanent damage, but it does leave you particularly helpless. Time for us to get to know each other. Can't move, can't control my body, but I can still think. You cannot threaten me, cannot blackmail me. You fancy yourself so great and powerful. You come here commanding that I impregnate you. A sisterhood demands. I give you what you want. What you demand. I still control my internal chemistry. I will make sure that I conceive a child from this. But I will also impose unjust punishment on this disgusting man. Every reverent mother carries virulent pathogens toward diseases latent in their bodies, and I can't release them when I choose. The neural stunner should be wearing off about now, and you have what you need. But never again. Take a message back to your sisterhood. I am finished with your demands. Leave her, which, yes, I got what I wanted. And I left you something, parent, something inside you. No one will ever forget a Ben Gesserit punishment. Caladan. I have traveled across galaxy to reach Castle Caladan. Dunkyle, Idaho. Mr. Duke Paulus Atreides, the Duncan, Idaho wishes our audience with you. We can find you some kitchen scraps, boys. But then you'll have to go back somewhere else. I'm no beggar. I need to see the Duke, but I would be happy for any food scraps you might find. I will wait. As long as it takes. As long as it takes. Is there here, boy? I escaped from the Harkonnen world and travel all the way here. I wish to offer my services to House Atreides, Harkonnens. You would better take him to the Duke. You are very persistent, boy. What is your name again? Duncan, Idaho. He's different from the usual petitioner's father. How long have you been waiting out there, boy? That doesn't matter. The gods gave me something to eat and I have a comfortable place to rest. I know the Duke of Caladan is busy. So why are you here, young man? Did you come from one of the fishing villages? Oh no, my lord, I made my way from the southern continent But before that I escape from Geardy Prime. I like this boy's Geardy Prime, say. I heard that Duke Paulus Atreides was fair, and the mortal enemy of Harkonnens. I hate them, too. So I pledge my loyalty forever to the House Atreides if only I can stay here. You think I believe him, Father? Lay out a good meal in the banquet hall, letter end. I will spend more time with this Duncan Idaho. And then Robin hunted me as in his forest preserve, but I killed some of his men and escaped. I finally got to a ship that would take me to Caladan. Any young man with balls as big as yours is a man I must have as part of my household. Have you ever walked with sailors and bulls? I will find them for you, sir, if that's what you ask. No, boy, I want you to tend them. We can find work for you in the stables if you can handle the big animals. If I can handle beasts, Rabban, then I'm sure I can take care of a few bulls. Next morning, down over the Caladan Sea relaxes, even in troubled times such as those. It has been 10 days since we rescued Rumble and Kalia, Vernius from the revolt of 9. But they also bring danger to House Atreides of 9, broke the structures of the Praetorian Jihad, then God is punishing them. None of that, Helena. I promise to protect them. Look at them training down there. It's good for later. The boys have more energy than prowess. They need to work on Phineas. I have to figure how to train them. And why is Kalia out there at dawn? Have you seen how she looks at Leto? Nonsense, Helena. I'm sure she just likes to watch the training. You can see it in her eyes, and I disapprove. Why? She's the daughter of Dominic Vernius, and she's in quite present. Don't be dense, Paulus. Guess from a disgraced house. See how they look at each other. I would never agree to marriage between our son and her. The wrath of God has fallen upon 9 and has Vernius, the machines they have made go beyond. You're from House Winchester and have always had a rivalry with Vernius. Has Vernius told God with their hubris? We should not have those two here on Caladan. Dominic Vernius was my friend, and House Atreides stand by its friends. Rumble and Kalia are my guests here at Castle Garden, and I will hear no more of this talk from you. I am the warrior mentat of House Atreides. The Duke has instructed me to enchants your training. Do you feel Howard served my father for years? I have no idea how old is he. I hope I could have gathered bored of you in the instant you exchanged that cute little glance. Now remove those ridiculous capes. This is weapons training, not a lancerade bow. But this is my family. One of them is foolish. It's like carrying your own burial shroud on your shoulders. It's all about leverage, surprise. Now, such a cape can be useful too if you conceal weapons in the fabric, needless small dagers, weight. But so it is honorable to hide devious assassination tools. Is your intention to show off for the ladies or to eliminate your opponents? This is not a game. Prince Rombor warns your life is in danger, your parents have gone renegade. There is an imperial bounty on your head. Without the protection of Duke Paulus, and your sister would be in grave danger. We want to learn to make us into the best fighters. That's what I wanted to hear. Now then, let's fight as if your lives depend on it. Village 9, Bella Jesuit Motherhood School. Well, Maham, I was successful mother, superior Harishka. I was again carried the child of Bar Harkonnen, another daughter, Castle Caladan. I'm exhausted and sore from so much training. There's more to learn about Caladan. Rumble, I'll show you. Some other house minor should take you and your sister. House Varnius brought this upon themselves. Leave the boy alone, none of this is his fault. This is your doing, Paulus. You will be the one to face consequences. I'm really unwelcome here. My mother has her own opinion, but they are not the law. Don't worry about it. It's a perfect day, let me show you the seas of Caladan. We'll go down to the edge of the reefs and go diving for coral gems. I might even find one for Kaelia. Just keep the coast steady easy on the engines, like when I showed you on Ixion how our barges will anchor here outside the reef's edge, so we don't risk damage to the hull. How long can you hold your breath? As long as you can. Coral gems are inside nodules in the reefs. Most beautiful objects you've ever seen. But they have to stay wet or they burst into flames. So we coat them in a film before using them as jewelry. Doesn't sound very practical. Vermilion house, I told you I could hold my breath as long as you. Always being easy on you. Ugly looking shirts, I'll show you one. Those are valuable. Core gems are very rare. About time you earned your keep around here. They phosphoric, so you have to keep them wet on exposed, but look at that most beautiful pairs in creation, like molten droplets from a star. Yes, I think my sister would like one of those, especially from you. Time for lunch, come and eat before I feed it to the fishes. I'm finished. This is hard work. This is my grandmother's recipe, one of my favorites. Oh, no, but even if you made it. Oh, they must have been exposed to the sun. I get a bucket of water with, got to put it out. Oh, core gems fires are hot and intense. You can't just put them out with water. We'll sink. We're too far from the land to make it to the shore. Calling for help. We're on fire, send immediate rescue to those coordinates. Can make it to the land, but we can get to those reefs. Run ourselves aground. That's crazy. Engines of fire. Accelerating is as much as possible. Hang on. Fire is spreading. We have to get into the water. With our rescues coming, we can hold on here for as long as we need. Huh. Per Rumble. Compared to escaping from your revolution online, this was child's play. Huh. Most fun I've had in ages.